Hello, good afternoon. I am just popping by to tap into your day 2 relief for headaches as part of Headache Awareness Week. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's tip, and today I'm going to be moving on to our next practice. I am a Reiki master, I am a reflexologist, hence the tips I shared yesterday as well. Before I go into that, I want to just say thank you for joining me. If you're watching me live, come and let me know that you're joining me live. If you're watching the replay, put #replay. Also, put any comments, let me know about your headaches, how they show up for you. I'd love to know about the different types of headaches, anything that you use as well for your own self-care practices, any healing practices that you do. Share tips on here as well. Most welcomed in the comments section. So, I mentioned yesterday about me suffering with headaches of tension and stress, and my tip was reflexology. Today it's Reiki, another healing modality, and they both work on energy frequencies, and that is predominantly what I really do with the healing work that I do. It's all energy based. We all are a physical being as well as an energetic being, human. And we've got different layers to our body internally. I think I mentioned meridians to you yesterday. Now, when I work with Reiki, I work more with the internal energy points called the chakras. And we've got 7 main chakras within the body. And they associated with the organs within that area. So, for example, if you're going to have a headache, the third eye here, this chakra point, the third eye or the brow chakra, can be linked to the headaches. There's also another point as well at the back of the skull. We've got the causal chakra, and these 2 points are very much what open us up to more spiritual aspects of our life. And also we've got the crown chakra as well. So there's 3 main ones I'm going to say: the crown, the third eye, and then at the base of the skull we've got the causal chakra. Now, when these are open and when these are activated, if you are not closing them, then this is when you can actually create a headache as well, because you're opening yourselves up energetically to the universal higher planes of energy that's up there. Which is fine for when you're actually doing spiritual practices, but when you're not, it's important to close these down. And I found through my own bad habits, by not closing my energy points down, that I then tend to get headaches as well in that period of time. So the way I'm going to share this today, I've kind of gone off from Reiki a little bit and talking about the chakras a little bit, but these energy points, you can visualize them as a flower bud, and when it's closed, it's a bud. When it's open, it's the flower. So all you have to do is use your visualizations, use your ability to see. Oh, my door's just, I'm in the car. Is ability just to imagine them closing up. And I always like to close them up, and then I push them into my head and I lock them with a padlock and key. So there's a little tip there. Now, I also say I'm talking about Reiki today. I'm a Reiki master of, I've been practicing for around 15 years. And so I'm very much about working with people on the energetic level. Now, I have worked with people in the past who suffer with migraines, and initially when you do have a migraine and you come for Reiki, it's not going to be an instantaneous, I get rid of it like that. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes the way it works is that with energy healing, we release. Like with anything, with detoxing, the body needs to release. So you may feel slightly worse before you feel better. I'm going to share some feedback maybe tomorrow on here, some testimonials of people that have had a session with me, and particularly the people that have had migraines, to share how that's worked for them. But typically, you need to have 2 or 3 sessions, I would say, to actually feel the benefit. Now, I've had people come to me in the past who've come on a regular basis, and this is what I talked about yesterday. It's about maintaining rather than just having a session and thinking it's resolved, because it is about that prolonged turning up for you. So the energy healing from Reiki is helping to create that flow of energy around the body. I think I spoke about this yesterday, moving round the body. And if there's a blockage, the blockage is this where it comes around the head and it manifests through headaches. This is because the chakras could be blocked. It could be because the energy is just clogged up from just living life, basically, environmental factors, the emotions that you pick up from other people, as well as what you think and feel about yourself as well. So Reiki is all about just helping to clear that energetic layer that's stagnant. And then once we've released that, that's when the healing can begin. And once the healing begins, it opens up on a deeper level on the emotional, physical, spiritual and mental layers. And it is something that you can incorporate into your life. You can also learn Reiki as well. I teach Reiki. I'm looking at doing level 2 in the summer. And if you're level 1, I'm going to be running a taster session as well. It's like a refresher taster session as well for those of you that are level 1. So if you want to know more, if you want to pop me a message, I'm happy to answer your questions. And yeah, I think I've kind of covered everything there. So as well as doing Reiki and reflexology, I'll be talking through the week about some other things that I do as well. Some of the things are just things that you can do yourself without going to visit anybody. And these are just little tips that I picked up along the way. Just check the time. Oh, we're good for time. So yeah, really, really good stuff there going on. And as I am a master myself, I can do healing on myself. And the more I do it as a regular basis for me, the more I feel calmer. I tend to feel more vibrant with my energy. So you're getting that balance of calmness and positivity and vibrancy. But also when you're in that stance as well, that's what helps with your whole kind of energetic being each day. So physically feeling and emotionally feeling amazing. So I'm going to love you and leave you there. Thank you for watching, and pop your comments in. Let me know if you've watched the replay. And if you want to go head over to my website, you can go over to peaceandpresence.co.uk if you want to do any bookings or just have a look a little bit more about me. Or you can pop over to my Facebook group, which is Peace and Presence Healing, A Sensitive Soul's Journey. Okay, have a beautiful day. Take care. Bye.